She said yes. Okay, I can't see her. Okay, there she is. All right, hey everybody. My name is Danielle, and Christy's here with us too. We're going to be talking about what we do as Beachbody coaches, and there's a slideshow to go along with it. We're going to speak about each slide as it comes along. All right, so Beachbody coaching, what is it exactly that we do? So what is a coach? Well, one thing about Beachbody that I've noticed from other companies, you don't have to have products on hand. There's no overhead. There's nothing that you have to physically have to sell. We don't sell our products. We share them with people because we love the products because they've worked for us. We are not fitness experts. We're not nutrition experts. We're still on our own health and fitness journey. We work on that every day. And we are here to encourage and support others to do the same. We like to motivate. And, yes, we own our own business. We are the boss, but we work as a team. We have other coaches on the team that will be there at any moment that we need them to. And any questions, whether it's our customers or someone else's customers, everyone's there. We work together. So we also earn while we learn and earn while we burn. So basically that means, we get paid to be healthy and work out. And we get paid to encourage others and motivate them. Okay, so it's a learning process for us just as much as it is for our customers. So just going to go on to the next slide. We have a lot of health and fitness programs that we'll talk about later on, but one of the main products from Beachbody that Beachbody actually created is called Shakeology. And Shakeology is seriously the healthiest meal of the day. It is made for a meal replacement or a snack, depending on what program you're doing. There are over 70 to 80 superfood ingredients in there from all over the world. It has helped everyone on this team lose weight, along with, the proper nutrition, the proper portion control and exercise, but also has been known to boost energy. And it improves digestion. It definitely helps with cravings. It's been known to lower blood pressure, cholesterol, triglycerides, and also it's awesome for working out because it builds and repairs muscles. So there is not one other product on the market that can remotely compare to Shakeology, no matter how hard they try. So Christy, you'll be on to the next one.
Hi, I'm Christy. I'm also a Beachbody coach. I signed on under Danielle. Let's see. So on this slide, it shows a lot of our different programs that are available. The biggest and hottest program right now, which you've seen probably on all the infomercials, is the 21-Day Fix. I signed on as the 21-Day Fix program, and within a couple of weeks, I saw results immediately. 21-Day Fix program gives you a nutrition plan with meal portion controlled containers. It tells you basically how many of these containers you should eat. So in other words, one container would be for carbs and one for protein and one for fruits and veggies, that type of thing, along with a workout plan. There's a lot of different plans to meet specific needs for different people. Getting to know these plans is key, and there's a lot of information on a website that you can learn all about. Or just sticking to one plan that you're comfortable with and letting others know about it. When you're a coach for Beachbody, there's no sales involved. You're not a salesperson. You're not going to tell people, oh, I have this great program for you. You need to come learn about it, and it's going to work for you, and you need to lose weight. We would never say that to anybody. Basically, all you need to do is be the product of the product. You follow the plans, drink the shakes, write about it, chat about it, blog about it, put it on your Facebook page, tell others about what you're doing, but don't shout it out at them. Don't say, hey, you should be doing this. You get out there and you just put yourself on Facebook with videos and pictures and before and after pictures, and they learn more about what you're doing through that, and they say, hey, that's working for you. How do I get involved in that? And that's basically how it works. You want to move to the next slide? Okay, biggest question. How do we earn money? What's in it for me, right? I mean, if I'm going to become a coach, I want to know why. Why should I even bother being a coach? Well, first of all, you get a 25% discount on anything that you order. So that includes your shakes, that includes your programs, your challenge packs, clothing, accessories, any of that kind of fun stuff. So when you place an order, you get that discount. You also, on any sales that you make 25 commission. And I got to tell you, that commission starts adding up fast. I originally signed on to be a discount coach because my husband didn't want me spending the money on it, which I'm sure some of you are griping over. Oh, I don't know if I can spend that money. I signed on as a discount coach because it made it cheaper for me. And I knew eventually I would start selling things. And when I did, I could at least pay for my shakes. And that's how I began. And it's just gotten better and better as it went along. So that's great too. You can really build a business. A lot of people who started on this, it didn't take them very long before they were like, hey, I can pay off my car. I can get my kid out of daycare. They don't have to be there anymore because I no longer have to work. So you can get there. It doesn't take very long. There's other bonuses to being a coach. You get team volume. It's not a pyramid scheme. We work as a team. So when the team does well, we do well. So you can get bonuses that way. Trips. You could go on vacation every year for free. I mean, that's an awesome thing. Last year's trip, I think, was to Cancun. And then there's the cruise coming up. So there's lots of different opportunities there as well. You can get Success Club each month. Which basically means that you've sold a certain amount of things. And Success Club, if you reach Success Club each month, you can get a Chalene Johnson bobblehead. I think people have gotten Monopoly games. They're just fun, cute little incentives for you to grow your business. Best part about this is the support group that you get. I signed on originally because I needed accountability. You get accountability with this because not only do we have our online support groups through Facebook, but we have this incredible team of people that, like, there's some days where you're just like, I have this customer who's asking me questions and I have no idea how to answer them. So we go into our team page or we call one of our team members and they'll give us the answers. They help us through it. So we really do work together. The support is amazing. And so those are just some great ideas on what this is really all about.
So the big question is, what would you do with some additional income right now? And how would that change your life? You know, this is your own business. So the time and effort you put into it is what you'll get back. So for myself, you know, I'm a mom of 3 kids. I work full time. So I put in about an hour a day, give or take. Some days I do a half hour. Some days I do 2 hours. It depends. So you know, what would you do with $50 a week? Well, that's a full tank of gas now, you know, or what would you do with 100? Well, that's your groceries. For me personally, just becoming a coach since the beginning of October, I do not have to work this summer now. I thought I was going to have to for the first time in years because I work in a school. I don't. So I'm very, very happy about that because I get to be home with my kids. Plus, they are each going to my twins will be going to their little preschool program and my older son will be going to camp, and that's all paid for. So the amount of time and effort you put in, you know, the rewards are huge. So you just have to think about it. Well, you know, you're already doing your workout, you're already drinking your Shakeology. You know, all you're doing is sharing it with others. So, you know, whether you make $20, $50, $100, $500, it doesn't matter because, you know, that's extra. That's you know, amazing if you could just make some extra income. So here we go. What do you do with $100 a week? So this is an example of someone's paycheck. Okay, and we get paid at Beachbody every Thursday. and it goes either by check or mostly direct deposit right into your bank account. And you can see here, I just got to close. I can't do it. Okay. You know, you get your retail commission. So any like products that you sell, things like that, that would be retail commission. Then you have subscription commission, which is like anybody that joins the Beachbody Club, which is really, really hot right now because of Beachbody On Demand that they just launched back in March. It's huge. You know, you can work out to hundreds of the top programs for $3 a week pretty much. And, you know, they have all their nutrition guides on there and, you know, step-by-step guides that you need. And then as Christy was saying, we work as a team. So you have team bonuses. So, you know, that's a little bit, you know, as we move on, we'll talk more about that. But for the team bonuses, you know, you start building a team under you and recruiting coaches, and you're not making a percent commission per se off what they're sharing and selling, but it's a volume. It's the amount of volume that a team makes that you're making money on. So the larger team you have, the more, you know, coaches working under you, the larger team bonus you're going to have. And you also get like a fast start bonus. You see that $120. That's because they signed up 2 to 3 coaches, and you get rewarded for that as well. So this is 1 week for somebody. I'll be honest with you, I've had these weeks, which is amazing. You know, and it's like, wait a minute, I only put an hour a day and, you know, I'm just helping a few people this week. But because the team under me is working hard as well, you know, the team bonus, it just adds up. So, you know, there are weeks where we're pulling in a couple hundred. There are weeks where we're pulling in less. There are weeks, maybe, you know, there are those above us who are even pulling in more, which you'll see later. But you just have to think like, well, what would I do with that extra money? And I'm sure we can find many, many things that we can do that with that. Let's see what's next. So you want me to talk about this, Christy, and then move on? Okay. So this is an example from Ashley Reyes. She is one of the Star Diamonds above us, and she is just an awesome person. She's so down to earth, and she shared this with everybody so that we could see how if you stay consistent, you know, working the business maybe like an hour a day, and you're sharing with everybody and you're posting on Facebook like Christy was saying, and you're doing your workouts, drinking your Shakeology, you're getting yourself healthy and you're helping others get healthy. So here is where Ashley started, you know, in 2012, making an average of maybe $226 a week. The following year, as she grew her team, you can see the team bonus underneath her, you know, her team grew, so the team volume grew. So now she was averaging about almost $700 a week. And then the following year, $3,000, I can't see the bottom, but $3,000 a week. You know, that's huge. So in 2 years, she went from making $200 a week to $3,000 a week. And I will tell you, you know, I've met Ashley personally. I know that she retired her husband from the NYPD. They moved down to Florida. They have financial freedom. They just bought like a huge house for themselves, and you know they're working Beachbody full time. So not only she owned just a hair salon too, and she was able to leave that. And her husband left NYPD, and now they're living in Florida, raising their 2 boys together, helping others get healthy. So this is just an example that if you're consistent and you really want to help people, this is how far you can go in 2 years, which is pretty amazing because how about you guys, what you do for a line of work?
Okay, trying to read this. for a living, if you're maybe a nurse or in some kind of a caring facility where you're helping others, maybe you're fulfilled by that, and this would just be an extra thing for you to do for fun, which would be great. I know for me, I'm at a desk job, and I am at the point where I don't want to do it anymore. It fulfills me as a person. What I want to do, a little bit about my background really fast, is I had thyroid cancer. I'm a survivor. I want to help people find the results in the energy back that I found. So I want to help people in my type of situation and others all around me. I want to inspire other people to get healthy. I want to inspire other people to be fit, and I want to inspire other people to change. And I really think that this program is a way for me to do that. And I know that if you have any inkling into wanting to just I want to scream from the rooftop to everybody, get out there and buy Beachbody. But, they're not going to listen to me. They need to watch it. They need to see what you're doing each and every day. And that's how they'll figure out that this is so incredible. So I kind of got off track there a little bit, but we can go to the next slide. Success Club trips. I have not been able to attend one yet. I've only been a coach since December, but from what I hear and what I'm going to find out is these are the most amazing trips. You're surrounded by all of the leaders in Beachbody, and you can do live workouts. You have to be a success. Danielle might have to ad-lib here a little bit because I'm still a little new to that part. Cancun, I saw all the posts about it. They did live workouts in a group. They got to meet with other people and get inspired. Danielle, we just lost your audio.
You lost me. Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay. So as I was saying that, because I started in amazing, the pictures, like Christy said, were just, everybody had such a good time. The next year, and it's on the SS Beachbody, which is a huge boat. And what they do, how Beachbody works it, is that starting in January, every time that you help another person, every time that you hit Success Club, every time, you just rack these points, at the time that the end of the year is here, you've earned your free I know most of us are well on our way to getting a nice cruise next year. So that's pretty awesome. It's just that going to join me down for the plane ride and hopefully at a couple of the parties. And I know at least one of the other coaches on the team is going to be joining us as well. And it's a lot to meet and greet with the trainers. You get personalized training from the top coaches. Like, everybody just wants to share. Nobody's in this for themselves. And I have to tell you, like, even just being a coach since October, I've met so many of the people who they want you to succeed. Thing that I found that it kind of feels like an extended family. So, that training that you get when you're like at Summit, or, we have, like during the trips or whatever, when they're doing trainings, like that's invaluable experience, whether it's for Beachbody or life itself, because you're learning about so many different aspects, of the business. You're learning about just being a better person. So I'm really excited for Summit, and it's something that us coaches really strive for, because it's just Christy, are you there?
I'm here. Do we have a new screen?
No? Let's go.
Okay, what can you expect from this team? Our team is Team Pura Vida, and our team meets every week on Tuesdays. This is our business meeting. We meet just like this on a live chat, and we discuss up and coming challenge groups that we want to do. We discuss we give each other tips on what's working for us. We do new coach training programs. So if you are a new coach, you don't get thrown right into it. We don't tell you, well, welcome to the program. Go out there and make a business for yourself. It doesn't work that way. We'll put you through training. We'll teach you the ropes. We will on their own. If you're on this call, it's probably because somebody invited you to be on this call. Or if you're listening to this recording, it's more than likely because you were in one of our challenge groups. Right now we have a challenge group called Operation Summer. It's a recipe share that basically just gives people healthy options to going to barbecues and parties in the summer. And it just keeps you motivated. That kind of information um, 21 Day Fix group, which is again more of a recipe share. There's all different types of Facebook groups, and they're all closed groups. So book wall, because they're closed or private groups. And then, like I said, our weekly team call is just, we meet every Tuesday, 9 o'clock. We get on a call, and it's become a family. It really has. Invaluable friendships here, and it's really just a family, and we're growing together, and it's if we can just read through here, create a strong foundation for your business. Basically, what you want to do is find out why you want to do this. If you can discover your why do I want to be a Beachbody coach? Why do I want to get out there and help others? Maybe you just want to be a discount coach, and that's fine. You can sign on just to be a discount coach, get that discount for your shakes every month, and that's great. But more than likely, you'd want to grow the business. And first, you have to figure out why you want to do that. Friends and family what you're doing, and that's how you're going to be successful. People are just going to see you doing what you're doing, and they're going to ask you how they can do the same. Then you can, once you're comfortable, run your own successful challenge groups, which of course your team would help you with. We'll teach you how to find people through social media. We'll teach you how to get those challenge groups started. We'll teach you all about how the income part works and how your commissions work and how the trips work, kind of similar to what we're doing tonight, but on a more deep. Just so much more. We'll just take you through the whole thing. You're never alone in this program. That's the best part. With this team, you are never doing it alone. You don't run the business by yourself. Like she said, Danielle, nobody's out for themselves. We're all in it together, and it's pretty incredible.
So there are 3 types of coaching. There is one that, you can help them as well. You're connecting, like we said, we'll train you through social media, how to connect. You're you're helping to run the challenge groups with your team. You know, you're going to recruit coaches, and you are doing this not only to help others, but you're also doing this to make an income, whether it's a full-time income or part-time. And then there's the middle of the road, which is kind of what I am, and Christy is at the moment until she's working the business full-time, which is her goal. It's working on yourself. So you're getting fit and healthy, but you're sharing your journey with others, same thing, but you want to you're focusing on your own goals you're doing, and you're going to find that people are watching, and they're going to come to you and then say, hey, you know, I saw you doing this workout. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, I saw you lost 10 pounds. What are you doing? You know, what is that shake you're drinking? And for me, I became a discount coach. You know, I became a coach for the discount initially. And ironically, within like the first week or two, I had 10 people coming up to me saying, hey, you know, what are you doing? I noticed that you lost all the weight. What's going on? And, you know, I started really actively working the business, because all of a sudden I had these people doing. So that's me, like middle of the road. And I think that's a lot of the coaches on the team. You know, we work full time or we work part time. We're moms. You know, we have such active lives, but we also, you know, do Beachbody on the side. Size. But if I know that people are watching and that I have to post in my challenge groups and post on my page, and they're looking to see what I'm doing, then I know that I'm going to be held accountable. And I know that you know, no matter how tired I am, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to work out, or I'm going to do it at night, because these people are looking at me. They're looking to see what I'm doing. So that's me, middle of the road there. And then there's the discount coach. The discount coach is seriously, it's just to get the discount. You save 25% off your Shakeology. We'll go over, there is a coach fee every month, but you're still saving $16 to $17 discount only. So basically, it's your decision. It's your business. It's whatever you want it to be. You can be, you know, a discount coach for a month and then move up to working and sharing your journey, and then go into actively working the business. You know, it's really up to you. It's up to the individual. So how do we make it official? So if you have already been in our challenge group, most likely you bought a challenge pack, which means that you bought a fitness program plus Shakeology for the month. So normally a sign-up fee would be $39.95, but because you bought a challenge pack, you're not going to be a lot of friends in different businesses, and I can tell you that the startup fee normally is a lot higher than even if you didn't buy a challenge pack, $39.95. I don't know anywhere where you can start your own business for that price. So that's pretty amazing. Every month there is a monthly business fee of $15.95 per month. Day Fix Extreme, T25, Insanity. Beachbody has like the top 3, I believe, infomercials on TV right now. So that's where that coach business fee is going to, but it also your own Shakeology website. You know, that's where you can send, you get all of the sales and marketing information, the products, all the information that you need to learn about the products, but also share them, share the information, is in the online office. So there is no need to recreate anything. Everything is there for you. So that's where that fee goes to. There are no annual fees. There's no long-term commitment. You can turn around tomorrow and say, this is not for me, and nobody asks any questions, and you just, cancel your coach membership, and that's it. Inventory, as I mentioned before, you never have to pay, to ship anything to anybody. Everything is ordered through the website, through an online app, which we will tell you about at another time, that you sign customers up for, and it goes directly to their home. So everything is done through your computer. Like, it's so funny because everything, I'm on my laptop all the time now, or my phone. It's just all done in that one office. It's so easy. If you're an active military, or a spouse is an active military, there is no sign-up fee and no monthly fee. And I believe since this slide was done, they also made it for veterans. Am I correct, Stephanie? Can she hear me? I don't know.
I believe correct. I think I remember that.
I think it's also for veterans, that there will be no sign-up fee or no monthly fee as well. So again, really, most of you probably purchased a challenge pack because you want to, be on your own journey. And, vital behaviors, as they call it, is be a product of the product. You have to love the products that you're using in order to share them. If you don't like what you're doing, you're not going to want to share it. I find that most people just really light up when they're talking about the program or Shakeology that they're doing and drinking every day because they legitimately love these products. So, buying a challenge pack, a no-brainer. And then that fee it's such a low monthly fee because you don't have any overhead. There's nothing that you All right. So how do really think about, like, as we mentioned before, there is no long-term commitment. You could turn around and walk away at any point. Becoming a Beachbody coach has helped me change on the outside, but more importantly, it's changed me on the inside. I am more confident in myself and in my beliefs and in my capabilities than I've ever been in my life. And the people that I've met through this, they're my family. And every Tuesday night, I look forward to jumping on these calls and seeing their faces. And, I feel like we know about each other's lives so much through Facebook and through these calls that, like, I know that if they ever need anything, they can come to me. And if I ever need anything, I'll go to them. So, if you think it's for you, then please reach out to the person who invited you to the call or invited you to the recording, and let's get you started. And that is it. Christy, do you have anything else to share?
Just if you're on this call and it's your first time getting information about Beachbody, thank you for coming on. And we really welcome any questions that you might have right now or even later if you don't feel comfortable speaking right now. Please ask us questions. Don't just jump in not knowing anything. Be completely educated about it. Give us any questions you have. Don't be shy.